Hey guys, so Taylor here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Hours by Taylor Swift from her Speaking Out Target Edition CD. And this was a request by someone. They wanted to learn how to play a Taylor Swift song, and they didn't care which one, so I just picked this one. And they wanted me to teach it how more depth than what I usually get. Like usually my videos are pretty quick, like in under 5 minutes. But they said they were very a beginner and they wanted more depth, so I thought it was a good idea. And I'm going to be doing that for you guys. So let's get started.
Stakes are high, the water's rough, but this love is ours.
Okay, so I picked Ours to play because it's a very, very easy song. And like to play on guitar, the chords are easy. And it's a good song, of course. So I just thought it'd be a good idea to play, and I hope you guys like this too. Okay, so first you should know that the song is going to be on capo 5, on the 5th fret, otherwise known as. And this is a capo. If you don't have one, it would probably be very, very helpful in your guitar life to get one, because they're very helpful with using easier chords and not bar chords. They're good for beginners. So it's on capo 5, which is the 5th fret up, and the chords in this song are G, E minor, E minor 7 or E minor, and then C at 9. And also there is a D chord in there, and a D/F. We'll get to that later. Okay, so first we'll start on the G chord. Okay, so the order of the chords kind of changes throughout the song. So in the description box below, I will put in the words and where the chords should go. So like when you guys are playing the song, you know when to change the chords. But the chord is played like this. But since this is a beginner video, you could also play the G chord like this. It has a little bit different sound, but if you're a very, very beginner, it could help you, maybe. But so I'll show you guys how to play the G chord here. So these are your 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 fingers. This is your 5th finger, but you don't really use your thumb at all in guitar playing. So yeah. And then the strings. There's 6 strings on the guitar, and it starts from the top and it goes down. So 6 is the top string, then 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and then 1. And then these are the frets, and since I have a capo on, it's going to be starting over at 1. So this fret is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So to play the G chord, it's very difficult to get down at first, but once you have it down, it's easy. So you're going to start by putting your pinky or your 4th finger on the 3rd fret, and then on the 1st string. And then right above that, you're going to be putting your 3rd finger on the string above that, on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then you're going to take these 2 fingers, put them down like that. Your middle finger is going to go 3rd fret, 6th string, and your 1st finger is going to go 2nd fret, 4th string. So once you have it down, it'll be like that. And then you play all the strings for this. So and that's your G chord. Okay, so next we will learn the E minor 7 or E minor chord. It's pretty much the same thing. So you should probably, to make this chord a whole lot easier, you should go back to your G chord and start it like this. And then all you have to do is move your 2nd finger down and under your 1st finger. So now you look like this. You keep the other 3 fingers the same. So I'll show that again. You take your 2nd finger, move it down, and the string under, and the same fret, or the 2nd fret, and then the 4th string or the string under, the string, which is the 5th string that your first finger is on. Okay, so hopefully that didn't confuse you too much. And you play all the strings. So we have G, E minor 7. So yeah, that's E minor 7. Okay, so now you have the CN9 chord, which is this. And basically, usually most of the time in the song, you're going to be going from E minor to CN9. So I'll show you how to get to there from the E minor chord, but I'll also show you how to get to there from the G chord. But from the E minor chord, you start with your E minor, and then you just move your middle finger to the 3rd fret, 5th string, and then you move your first finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string. So now it looks like this. Or, in better perspective, you have your G chord. You just move these 2 fingers down the string each. So, and you only play. You don't play the 6th string, but you play 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, so we have G, E minor, C at 9. Okay, now we'll learn the E minor. I'll show you guys the D/F chord, and this is, you're gonna have these 2 fingers, your 4th and 3rd finger, down where they have been this whole time. And this one is only involving your first finger, and your first finger is going to be placed on the 6th string in the 2nd fret. So it looks like this, and you're gonna play all the strings. So that's the D/F chord. So now we have G, E minor 7, C at 9. And D/F. And last, we have our D chord. Now our D chord is going to look like this, you're going to put your 2nd finger down on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So 2nd finger, 1st string, 2nd fret, and then you're going to put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So it looks like this, and then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret, 2nd string, and then now it looks like this. Your D chord looks like this, and you kind of have like a triangle shape, and you're going to be playing the bottom 4 strings, so 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just strum it like that, and that's your D chord. Okay, now that we've got all the chords down, I can teach you guys this strumming pattern. So like this. So, that is kind of how the song goes. I'll show you guys how to do that here. So we're just gonna practice on the G chord, but you could do this this is like what you do for each chord, and each chord measure long, and it goes. So you're gonna hit the bass notes, which are like the top lower notes of the chord. So, and then you're gonna hit the higher notes, which are at the bottom of the chord.